You'd be surprised how many people underestimate the impact of a bad EGR valve. It's just one piece, but if it fails on your 2018 Ford F-150, you get sluggish performance, weird stalling, and sometimes a check engine light that's basically screaming at you. The pain point here is immediate and annoying. MPG tanks, your truck struggles on hills, and if you ignore it, you'll be browsing for repair quotes north of $650. Most of it is labor. EGR work is not loved by shop mechanics, trust me. First step, pop the hood and disconnect the battery. It sounds basic, but I have heard horror stories of guys accidentally frying sensors. Always unhook the negative terminal first and give it 5 minutes. Now, find the EGR valve. On the 2018 F-150, it's tucked away near the intake manifold. I can tell you, Ford didn't put it somewhere that respects your knuckles. A flashlight and angled socket wrench will be your best friends. Take a photo with your phone before unplugging anything. Pro tip. The connector and vacuum lines only fit one way, but trust me, when you're in a rush, you'll get them backwards with 100% accuracy if you don't have a picture. Start by disconnecting the wiring harness and vacuum lines from the EGR valve. These clips are fragile after a few years of engine heat, so go slow. No pulling like you're starting a lawnmower, just gentle pressure. Next, attack the mounting bolts. You're dealing with 8mm or 10mm bolts here. They're never finger loose, and sometimes they're basically spot welded thanks to corrosion. If one snaps, game over, so work them free with slow, even pressure. Once it's loose, remove the EGR valve carefully. Sometimes there is a gasket that turns to glue from heat. Scrape it clean with a plastic scraper. Don't gouge the aluminum. One scratch and you'll be explaining a vacuum leak on forums for weeks. Install the new valve, making sure the gasket sits flat. If you paid more than $100 for that EGR valve, you probably overpaid unless it came with a golden handshake. Tighten bolts evenly and don't go Hulk mode. Just snug is fine. Reconnect the electrical connectors and vacuum lines. This is where your earlier phone picture saves you from plugging into the wrong ports. Check for a satisfying click on the harness, or you'll chase a mystery CEL later. Double-check everything before you reconnect the battery. Tools left in the engine bay are the top cause of new noises and expensive regret. It's happened to the best of us. Don't let it be you. Start the truck and listen. If you did it right, the idle should smooth out. No more stumble, better power. Drive a few miles and see if the check engine light stays off. If not, double-check your connections. The satisfaction to effort ratio here is huge. This fixes the problem for about 90% of F-150 owners dealing with poor EGR performance. Trust me, hundreds of dollars saved, a weekend afternoon well spent, and you learn more about your truck than you ever could from a dealership invoice.